This little alcove right here had plants in it. Uh, it had a nice tile floor in there. It's all been taken out. I don't know why.
Did the tile match the
Yeah,
edge there?
yeah,
And it's gone?
it's gone for no reason that I can think of.
So this was sort of a sunroom? Green room?
Yeah, green room
Little.
full of plants, hanging plants and different kinds of plants.
Okay.
So,
That's
and
the
then over
backyard
here,
through the windows there. Okay.
over here, there's a double fireplace, and this side has been completely closed off. And
They did that?
they put this here. There was really a nice, this whole area was really nicely done. And I mean, it's beautiful. There was a mantle here, it's gone.
So you're telling me there was a fireplace here?
Oh, there, it's covered.
Uh-huh. And the
It's
mantle,
still there.
Right, the fireplace.
And then on the other side is another fireplace. It's a double fireplace between the living room and the recreation room. The recreation room was added on a slab, so that's relatively new.
Okay. And that's
Now this fire pit out here, I don't know if you can see it.
uh-huh.
That was not here before, and I got a complaint from the for burning fire here. One of my neighbors complained about the firewood that was being burned. It was causing smoke, and the whole time that the tweakers were living in this house, they were burning carpets out there and all kinds of illegal materials that were toxic, and nobody complained. And yet, when I burned some firewood, I got complaints. So I'm not even going to use that fire pit anymore because it's thousands of dollars in fines if I do.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know it either. And as soon as the
So, are they
officer
telling-
came here, I immediately doused it, poured water on it,
Right, you said okay.
and we're removing all the ashes and debris
Uh-huh.
because they're
So-
toxic, I guess.
Oh.
Any kind of wood, plywood included, that's been treated
Yeah.
with chemicals is toxic, which I didn't know. Now I know.
Right.
But why didn't the neighbors complain when the tweakers were here? Squatters, tweakers. I just created a new word. They were burning it every day. I mean, this was how they kept warm. And I guess they're afraid because tweeters are dangerous. Tweakers, not tweeters. That's Twitter. So
So when you say that was their only source of heat, why was
outside. Well, no, they had generators. There were 7 generators that I found. That some of them were buried. I don't know. There's holes all over the place. I don't know what they were burying in those holes, but they were keeping warm because they had lost the electricity. They were stealing from the meter. They bypassing the meter, and when PG&E found out, they turned everything off. So they had to find other ways to keep warm.
I see. Okay, so the mantle is gone.
Yeah, and the fireplace is covered up.
Uh-huh.
The fire doesn't even work. It has to be cleaned because if you look on the other side, you'll see soot. It's a miracle the house didn't burn down.
Can you show me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now this is the recreation room.
I want to get the floor here because the floor looks damaged.
Oh yeah, this is going to
Just-
have to be entirely replaced. All of this is going to be replaced. It cost $100 just for one sheet of plywood today, plus tax. And over here, you can see where they covered up the tear in the. Can you get under the sink too? Be
Let's
careful.
see. Yep. It's pretty bad.
Now over here, I'll move.
Okay.
right here. You see where they covered up the tear in the, it looks like somebody took a knife to it, into the upholstery there, so it's just covered up. And now in here, let me turn on some lights. They have extension cords all over the house to, because they were using a generator for electricity, so they used extension cords. Now here's the other fireplace.
Sunken living room here.
See how bad, how dirty it is in there? There was a screen in front of here. I don't know what happened to it. It looks like it's been destroyed. But if you can get right in there, you can see some of the stuff that they were burning that's toxic.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, so this is what you found in here when you arrived?
Yeah. Well, I cleaned the worst of it out.
Oh.
I'm gonna need a shovel to get the rest of it out. There was pieces of carpet in there. Why would they burn carpet? And there's a soot all over. And then you can see the redwood is really beautiful, and the view through the window.
So tell us about the construction of this house and what you know about it and how it was built.
Well, the original owner was also a contractor. I'm the third owner. And when he built this house, it was made entirely out of hand-picked redwood, so there's no knots. And you can see in the other room how beautiful that wall is. Now, in here, you can see there's a changing room here.
Vaulted ceilings.
And they painted over here. See up there? And then they put nails in here. In this beautiful redwood, there's nails and hooks. See this? And then in here, this was such a great bathroom. This room for 4 people to take a shower. And it's destroyed. You can't take a shower in here.
What happened?
If you look at the shower head, they've been capped because they're broken. I don't know how they cleaned themselves. And over here is another bathroom. And I was trying, if you point the camera right here, this pops up when I try to force the water down because it's plugged.